On the cover, better sit low. The product base, better drip though. Pocket fat when the chips low. AlexOCrypto, fit the party like a disco. Fan base like my wallet, yo. Stay true to the digital. AlexOCrypto. 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 What you know about juice? Making the moves, data flow casual, breaking the news. Revenue proof, a building portfolios taking well over exceptional pain. I'm trapping this game, so participation ain't a hard knock. I put in the work so you got knowledge. You ain't drawing with luck when you following us. The result is a pen full of fat pockets. Bada bang, that's an outer game with an auto flame. With a lot of hate, get about the lane, ain't about the trade. Have another trade, get another play. They playing God so pretentious. Grapes in these waters forbidden. Well indeed, that's a felony. Don't look at me for the TRB. Have you heard of TRB? I don't know. On the cover, better sit low. The product base, better drip though. Pocket fat when the chips low. AlexOCrypto, fit the party like a disco. Fan base like my wallet, yo. Stay true to the digital. AlexOCrypto, on the cover, better sit low. The product base, better drip though. Pocket fat when the chips low. AlexOCrypto, fit the party like a disco. Fan base like my wallet, yo. Stay true to the digital. AlexOCrypto. 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 AlexOCrypto.
Good evening, Otter Gang. Gang. Let's go. Let's make that chat orange. That would be cool, man. Lots of gangs in the chat. Good evening. Happy Asia session. Pump and dump and pump. Up, down, all around. Front running our pink, the pink box, man. We even got her to the front door, you know, front ran that pink box so hard. I mean, the number one setup in all of AlexOCrypto's world is the pink box. And my friends, we got to first base. We got to second base. Hell, we even got to third base. She was just saying, why don't you come inside? And we got right there. And then Aunt Flo walked in the door. If you know, you know. Damn you, Aunt Flo. Why'd you gotta come visit? Aunt Flo, why couldn't you stay back? You said you were gonna come last month and you never did. And now all of a sudden you showed up. Aunt Flo. I got the new OG green hoodie, everybody. And, yeah, man. Beautiful trading day. I had like 4 or 5 shorts on the way down. I didn't swing short this thing, but I swang long it. I mean, the Solana long came to my key level. Bottoming structure. It was all there. And, you know, like, a lot of the time, like, when you take a trade like this, for me, it was like a set it and forget it kind of trade. Just looking for bottoming structure. Now, hopefully we can take some. I would like to see us come up to this pivot up here at 92, 950-ish. Okay, previous day pivot. Right now we're sweeping this high, taking the liquidity out of this high. So this is literally the first part where I'm considering shorting this thing. We had Nvidia. We had Nvidia earnings this afternoon, and we look at this thing pre-market. Where's the pre-market? No, wait. It's not that high. Come on. Am I on the wrong chart here? Nvidia. Normally there's a pre-market on this screen. Why isn't it showing me? Where's the pre button? You know, premature, whatever. Anyways, it was showing me before. It was up. Anyways, it's up like $6 or $7, which is a nice move for Nvidia. Okay. It beat earnings. So Michael Burry or whatever your name is, Mr. Burry. Your big old short. I don't know. Doesn't look like it's popping anyways. Nvidia's outperforming. Record CAGR for Nvidia. CAGR is compound annual growth rate, guys, if you're wondering what a CAGR is, okay? I've been looking at this stuff, and Nvidia has just been CAGRing the whole way down. Either way, this is a good sign of a potential bounce right now, which is good. Which is very good. Because we all know, and we've all been memeing all day long, right? We've all been memeing about how Nvidia has been holding up the market, right? And it has, right? That big, thick Nvidia chick holding up. That guy who kind of looks like me. I need to get the hat and recreate it. Maybe for next year's Halloween live stream, I'll dress up as that guy, and I'll get like a big fat chick suit, and I'll stuff it full of like, I don't know, newspaper, and I can't even find the meme right now. We were just abusing the meme too much in the Discord that, you know, I can't believe I can't find the meme right now. We all know what the meme looks like. So we're gonna do some levels here and hopefully do some trading. Yeah, first resistance level, SFP of the high here. Coming down. I am not short, but we will look for some trades. We do have wave cipher. There it is. Oh my god, that took forever. But we know Nvidia has been holding up the market here, right? We got, I'll legit, like this guy kind of looks like me. I would have to build this thing in a sense that I would have to position myself as such. Like I would be half man, half machine, you know? I'd have to be in here somewhere like this, because I'm short too. So I'd have to have like maybe the cutout of my face is his ass, right? And then I could somehow, I'd have to build like a stool in here in the fat part of the chick, so I could sit and walk at the same time if I needed to take a break. This is a heavy load to carry, guys. I don't know, maybe do the cutout on her ass, and I can just be in here and have all this on my back, you know? Hey, guys, what's going on? I don't know where I'd position myself in this costume. I mean, I could be this guy, but I'm not tall enough. I could be this guy. I could slip in right here. She'd have to be a short, fat chick. Yeah, I'll do it like that. You know those costumes. And then you just have this big bowling ball of a lady beside me as an attachment. This is After Dark Crypto, man. Oh. Bro, it's a whale, not Nvidia. All right. Okay, so what am I looking for right now? So looking for a pivot to be tapped right now. 92.95. Continuation up right now. Good bullish momentum. Solana is typically what I trade at night if we're going to trade anything. Coming up, flying through resistance, doesn't care. The Discord's been on fire. We have Black Friday sale on the Discord if you're not aware. Absolutely crushing it. We got Ethereum longs, we got Bitcoin longs in the Discord. We have just the spoon feeding is unstoppable. Which is incredible. So love seeing it. What's going on, everybody? Good afternoon. Good evening, everybody. Good morning for some of my Australians. What's going on, Magic Internet Money? Good to see you, bro. If you're not aware, Magic Internet Money, one of the best technical analysis, I think, in the industry. Great human, too. Go and check out Magic Internet Money. Join the Crypto Hub. I mean, He let me join the crypto hub for free a long time ago, out of the kindness out of his heart. He told me I'm not a keeper of all secrets, you know. So I've been in the crypto hub for quite a while. I go and check it out every now and then. Very good long-term technical analysis, premium content, really good analysis. I really enjoy it. I'm very grateful to call you my friend. Hopefully you're having a wonderful evening, my man. Wonderful evening, and the family's doing well. Maybe a Band-Aid block party around town. Good evening, good evening. Froth dog. What's going on, guys? Looking for follow through here. Let me get rid of that. Let's get rid of this. Up only, down only, easy money today. Solana, I shorted about 5 times on the way down here. Coming in here, retest to previous lows, continuation trade here. Look at fibs in here, 382 bounce level, up only. Trying to come for that high at 140. Let me see here. What do we got? Sell side liquidity. 786 bounce, possibly. Yeah, that's there. That's marked out. Okay, so 786 rejection. Inner golden pocket right now. Nothing too special. Okay, so currently in resistance. Same with Bitcoin, in resistance. Looks like it can continue though. Doji engulfing continuation trade here. How's the volume on Solana versus Bitcoin? Yeah, decreasing volume over time here. 3 minute. How are we on the way up here? Yeah. Push, chop, push, chop, push, chop. Okay. Overextended right now, in my opinion. Orb, reclaim, continuation, or breakout, reclaim, continuation. Pivot up here. Previous day pivot. Target would be up here at 92.9. Nice that we took this high here, but now I'd be looking at 92.9. Yeah, so we're looking somewhere in here. Nice that we swept this high here from the morning. That's good. Where are we on VWAP? VWAP reset, holding the lows, continuation. Bitcoin looking strong. Bearish divergence across, clearly. Could rotate back down to VWAP here. A little bit overextended in my opinion. So let's see if we can come back to orb. Maybe we tap into here, look for a potential short. Back into orb or this liquidity. I mean, tons of liquidity to come back for. So let's take a look at that. Solana is just so bullish lately, man. It's the one thing that was outperforming Bitcoin on this massive dump, which is a very good sign. Bullish momentum here. So higher highs, higher lows, continuation up. VWAP. Same deal as Bitcoin. I'm trying to hold here and trying to continue. Key targets for Solana. Let me see. We got some pivots here. Okay, yeah. So we're looking for this high, really. We're going to come to this high tonight. We'll see how we behave in here. Something I'll be looking at. And then we obviously have the highs up in here. And lots of liquidity. Liquidity up top. Okay, nice recovery, though, for the market, guys. I mean, everybody's pretty puckered today. 80-something, 89, 88, whatever Bitcoin. Beautiful. Sage. Yeah. Color is it? Sage. It's color. The color is gay. That's what color it is. I gotta watch it. I don't know. I think it's called green or dark green. That's as far as my colors go, guys. Otherwise, it's, you know, exactly what I just said. GG's in the chat. What's going on, contrary trade? The contrary trader. Good to see you, man. How you doing, MBF? Lunar Beaches, Shep, Alexander G. Good evening, Jeanette. Discord on sale, Black Friday. Go to the website, AlexOCrypto.com. All that fun stuff. Build it, bro. It's the whale. Yeah, we're gonna build that. We're definitely gonna build that suit if Nvidia continues to hold up the market. What's going on, Ryan? Good to see you, man. Froth Dog, Async, Victor, Cal around town. Block Party, what's going on? Good to see you. Frost Dog Shep, John K. Diggity, View Monitor, God bless you, man. The gang's all here. Good to see you guys. Melissa, Tom G, Shep, what's going on, everybody? How we all doing, Simeon? I look for some continuation here on our good old friend Soy Lana. Maybe something like this here. Soy Boy Lana. Steve Ruglin trying to push here. I don't know. I'm not a top blaster kind of guy, but this recovery is good. Nvidia looks bullish as ever. Yeah. Why isn't it giving me pre-market here? NASDAQ. Look at the recovery on NASDAQ, guys. This is incredible. I mean, US 100. Sorry for not being specific. Or Pacific, whatever you say. Coming up to resistance here on the NASDAQ. Massive recovery. Massive trickery this morning. Hey, everybody, look at that. Massive trickery. Only to send it back to Valhalla and higher. It's a little toppy here. Chopping the top here on Solana. Looking here. Possibly. Do some top blasting here. If Bitcoin continues to push here, I might top blast Solana. Just up for a little slap. What does Solana look like here? View up continuation. View up continuation. View up continuation. View up continuation. Up to what? 140? Top blast to 140? Considering it. Just up to here. It'd be a pretty cheap trade. 1 minute. If this engulfs, I might take it. Up to this pivot. This is concerning here, but how's everybody doing tonight? How was your trading today? Did we get the long? Did we get the schlong? Did we get both? I got long and short and long. Short this morning, long this afternoon. Wrecked. Yeah, some people. I mean, if you're trying to aggressively short or long the aggressive move, you're going to end up on the wrong side of the trade. You got to be able to flip your bias. My stop limit saved me. Good. Risk management is paramount. What's the VIX at? The VIX was so high today. Volatility off the wazoo. Okay, coming down a little bit, but still, it's fast as fuck. We're in fast as fuck zone, guys. This is how I sort it. This is volatile, or volatile. Is it volatile or volatile? I don't care. It's just choppy. Be prepared for the chop. That's what that says. Continuation here. Nope. No continuation. Toppy. Yep. No follow through. This is pretty aggressive here. This uptrend here, that's pretty aggressive. No engulfy. Double. Equal highs. Looking here now. Hopefully you're all doing well. Thank you guys for being here and supporting the channel. Smacking up some like buttons for me, guys. 176 people in here. Awesome. Now, if you're new here, we're live in the morning. We trade market open, guys. So 8 a.m. till 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Taking trades, showing you guys the trades, showing you guys the setups, the ideas, the thoughts, everything like that. And hopefully helping you guys navigate the charts. That's the hope. If not, join the Discord, right? We'll help you over there. We can do some top-down analysis, some higher-term time frame stuff, but okay. Okay, bud. Okay, bud. Okay, let's take a stab. I'm taking a stab here, guys. I'm long. Just looking for a little follow through this evening. Push. Push. A little bit more. You got it in you. Come on. Come on, you got it. A little bit more. Don't be gay. Come on. Come on, Solana. You can do it. I was being a dick for a tick here. Here for a little time. Yeah, there we go. $80 quickie. $80 quickie. Stop loss to entry. We'll see. I ain't going to do it right away because they're going to come back for me. I'm not going to do it right away. I'd like it to come up to 140. No momentum here. No follow through. Solana will come halfway down the candle a lot of the time with its candle, like with scalping. It'll come down pretty quick. Stop loss to entry. GG's in the chat. Like the candle, I don't care if this continues or not, but the candle on Solana, you got to be aware. The candle will purposely, because it knows people go stop loss to entry. It knows it. I'm not trying to bullshit you here. Where was our target again on Solana? 140.10. So that's 139. 139.9. Let's go there if it gets there. $200 there. Yeah, we'll go here. All right. But Solana, the way the candle will behave, if you've traded Solana, the candle here, it'll come back because it knows people go stop loss to entry all the time to grab. I mean, it's typical price action. I mean, if you know, you know. But it'll come back and it'll hunt your stop loss to entry. So I'm always ready to close the trade. But if you put your stop loss there too quickly, it'll come and hunt it. It's just how it works. Like, they're not going to leave you behind. It's easy for them to just go boop and then come back. Don't be a dick for a tick, AlexOCrypto. Take your money and run. You can see the volume coming in. This actually, we did a lesson on this today in the Discord. It's actually kind of funny that we're taking the trade now live and showing you. We took a good scalp trade live here. Don't be a bitch. Come on, take that. We took a good scalp momentum volume target trade live this morning. Very similar to this in the opposite direction. We're just looking for volume continuation here. Take a little chunk out of the market. Look at that. Easy. Easy money, man. GG's. Good trade, everybody. And just on how the volume behaves, right? Like, we know where liquidity resides. Okay, so we look left, right? We got our look left Confluence. Where's our liquidity? All in here. Do we have pivots, right? Pivots are very important. This is a free indicator. High, low, open, close, okay? Style, I just put on my previous days and my dailies, okay? I don't care. I'm not too concerned about my weeklies and stuff like that. I understand where they are, but for me as a scalper, I really use these to know where my price is going to move, okay? And where, you typically return to these areas, or you push away from them and then you come back to them later on that day. So right now we're looking to return to them, okay? very simply, right? Just like I said with Bitcoin, we're looking higher up into that return up top here, right? We know we're in resistance. We know we've swept the liquidity out of this high. We have liquidity in these 3 highs here. And we also have a pivot in this area. And look, it left it all morning only to come back to it, right? So you can use it as very good like pivot points and targets and use them accordingly, right? How do you like that? What's going on, Wave Cypher? We just took a nice little long scalp. Easy money. That was good fun. That was good fun. Good job, everybody. Why am I top blasting? Because I'm a top blasting machine, Thompson. I love the top blast, man. I'm here for the top blast. That's me, man. Every day. What up, homie? Good to see you. Buying pressure, CVD dropping. We pushing out CVD. Look at the buyers stepping up here. Oh, so beautiful, man. Easy. Easy. Good times. What's going on, Archie? Good to see you, man. Rich, tell me about the fit. Otter Gang merch, man. Otter Gang is the family, right? I think it's pretty sweet, man. I didn't even make up the Otter Gang, man, but OG works out pretty well. I don't make any money off of this merch. $5 per thing, man. It's, you know, it's for the community. The Discord, on the other hand, that is where the sauce is, man. So many great setups today. What's going on, Blair? Good to see you. God bless you. Hopefully you're doing well, man. Good to see you, Rick. Stoked to see the Otter King. What's going on, man? How you doing? I appreciate you being here, man. Cal, good to see you. Wave Cypher's going to go live after me. Look at that. Very easy scalp long here. Okay, easy scalp long. $200 to start the stream, guys. I mean, today we making it rain, baby. It's been easy if you make it easy on yourself. With the amount of volatility right now, so you should always be checking the VIX and understanding, okay, what's my environment when I come into the market? How much the VIX being so high right now is going to be great for movement. As we can see, we've gone up, down, all around, all the way to Funky Town, right? I mean, look at the past couple of days. The problem is that if you are too tight with your position and you get direction wrong, you're going to be wrong faster. 2, you're going to be stopped out easily. Much more easier. Because the price is naturally moving. It doesn't mean it's necessarily moving far, right? I call it highlighter price action. When you have nice smooth price action like this versus when you have price action that's very chunky, right? And that just means that the candle is moving a lot within that single candle, right? Which if you do not have enough space in your stop loss for your risk management, right? If you do not give yourself enough wiggle room, let's say you got long in here, right? You're doing a good job, you get long, you're on the trend and everything's right, but your stop loss is below that low there, right? You're going to get chopped up, right? So you want to account for maybe you're going to put your stop underneath this low over here and give yourself a little bit less position size, but position size does matter, right? Same risk management, just you manage to hold the trade and capture the volatility rather than getting stopped out because you're trying to be a tight little cheeky bastard, right? Let your trades play, right? Even me, like today with my Solana long from the bottom, I had a stop loss like this, guys. I didn't, 2 rat's asses, man. I had $300 worth of risk on this trade and I made, I think it was $2,400, right? But it's like, I set this Okay, and I just left it, right? I came back, it came up to this fair value gap in here, and I closed it, and that's it. Happy days. Okay, so give yourself some space. Okay, you don't have to there's lots of trades to happen. This is a slow race. I tell myself that all the time, but you know, sometimes you hit home runs and that's the good stuff. But you can't expect to hit home runs all the time. Singles and doubles all day, baby, right? Coming up here, yeah, toppy, looking toppy here. Overextended. I mean, if we break uptrending momentum here before, we can possibly look for shorts. I'd like to see a mitigation first and foremost. Like, I'd like to see this low lost and then rotation down, coming for liquidity. But obviously a very, I mean, look at the NASDAQ. NASDAQ's in an ugly ass flag, but it's still this still typically continues, right? Everybody have a good trading day today. Strike is moving. Wave Cipher. You gave a wicked long, didn't you, bro? Did you get Ethereum? I can't remember what you gave. I mean, we have 8 traders. I mean, Kyle spoon fed you guys. Kyle gave you the spoon fed long setup. I had the long setup on my chart that you get from my Solana. Wave Cipher gave you the Wave Cipher gave you the long setup on the break on Ethereum. So if you're in the Discord today, you would have had an ETH long, a Bitcoin long, and a fucking Solana long. And every one of them moved 4%, 5%, and 6%. Need I say more? Fucking legends. Incredible. Good job, Wave Cipher, bro. Good job, man. Too good, man. The spoon feeding has not ended, man. Oh, man. Discord's fire. Yeah, you're fired, French toaster. You and your amazing roller skates. All right, retest back in here. Continuation out. Oh, Bitcoin's nonstop, man. Look at this thing. Doesn't care. Solana continues to climb. Looking to come to that pivot point here for Solana into these highs as well. It don't care, man. It don't care. This is awesome. How much humble pie are they going to serve us, though, guys? Like, as much as, you know, let's do top down here. Let's go through it all. So what we're looking at and how we're looking to trade here and what, you know, before I get too overexcited here about this push up, let's make sure that we're staying level headed in this beautiful time of crypto. Okay, so where are we at, right? Like, I think understanding that we're trying to hold on for dear life out of this low is going to be, you know, can we hold, right? We're in the retracement, fair value gap, retest of this lows and these highs in here. We have hit that area, right? The lows and the highs, right? We've tapped both areas. We're in a retracement zone looking for a potential push up. I mean, I think we hit the yearly. I got to ask Magic. Do we have a yearly open? Does anybody know that? I don't think I have yearly open here. No, I don't. I'd have to go to a yearly candle. I don't even think I've ever had a yearly candle on my chart. This is hilarious. AlexOCrypto's on the yearly. Don't tell my friends, okay? Don't tell them that a 3-minute time frame scalper. The yearly open. No. Yearly Yearly open. So this would be our right here. 93. So we do have a major pivot point here. I can't believe I just added 12. I got to get rid of that, man. I can't have 12 months on my chart. That's crazy. I ain't that technically sound, guys. All right, 93.5. Cool. So we have a major pivot point in this area. Fucking hell. All right, so what do we have here? We have bullish divergence at the lows, bullish divergence on the 4 hour, the 8 hour, the 12 hour is still trying to push. Okay, no divergence in here. I don't know if this is a high or low. I'd have to, no, this isn't a high or low. So we're very overextended. What we're looking for right now, in my opinion, is some sort of strength into the liquidity of the highs in here. So you guys know me. I'm always looking for where are we going to hunt, right? We're going to hunt into this area right here. That, in my opinion, is the first area of liquidity that I'm interested in. If we're looking at structure-wise, we're looking to take this 4 hour high right now, okay? That is our next target, right? So we want to see this break. And we want to see how price behaves going into this liquidity. So we have option 1, option 2, bullish engulfing continuation trades. So we're looking for either a break and sweep. We're looking for a break, continuation, or we're looking for a continuation liquidity grab and then break everyone's hearts. Number 3 would, yeah, everybody would cry. Okay. However, we don't care. We got volatility, baby. We're ready to trade all the time, so we can hedge. Yeah. So we're looking for that break. That's going to be critical. When we look at the daily here, the daily is actually going to close green today. Who would have thought? No, wait. The daily from yesterday, because this is Asia, sorry, is a very big old hammer candle. So this shows a sign of exhaustion. That's all we need to know, right? We can see volume is increasing, meaning buyers are stepping up here. Okay, in my opinion, buyers are stepping up here. The sellers were not able to push price lower. Buyers are stepping up. Therefore, we look to hunt liquidity above us. Okay. Yeah, 2-day looks juicy too. What about that 3-day candle? Oh, man. If this closes positive tomorrow, guys, this big old 3-day hammer candle, if we close up and we engulf this 94.5, I'll be watching this like a hawk tomorrow, because the 3-day here, if we're looking at this on Market Cipher, the 3-day has no signs of life. It's straight down. VWAP is trying to push back in here, but there's no signs of life here besides one little stochastic positive posturing here. That's it. And VWAP trying to push up, making higher lows. So you're saying there's a chance, right? But for now, it's like if this and that, right? All we've done is gone back to where we've started today. If we're thinking about where are we at, we have pushed down and we have pushed back, okay, with positive news. Okay, so the stock market, as we can see, the NASDAQ, or the US 100, but the NASDAQ has flipped bullishly, okay, after the big rug show this morning. Nvidia earnings comes in and we go to Valhalla, okay, so Michael Burry is absolutely crying right now. However, how sustainable is this, right? So we look at this on a higher term time frame. We are just simply in a very comfortable choppy area, right? But it doesn't seem as though the AI bubble has popped, and we are in this big downtrending channel here. So we are looking to get off and get going. Expansion, baby. Rate cuts. The problem with rate cuts, everybody, is what? What's the problem with rate cuts? Well, they've dropped tremendously, right? They've dropped tremendously. They were at 80-something%. They are now, sorry about the flashbang at night, they're at 32% chance because they don't have data, guys. Okay, if I didn't have a data, which I don't, I grew up without a dad. Probably explains the inferiority complex, but whatever. We won't talk about that. If we have no data, then we might act a little bit differently. And this is what we see now, okay? Interesting. So if this and that. We'll see how tomorrow is. tomorrow's going to be an interesting Thursday coming into end of week, and I said we could flip bullishly, judging by market cipher on by the weekend, Saturday, Sunday, Monday. It's going to kind of where we're at there with price action and the structure in here. It's going to really allow us to make a better decision based on price action, right? So we want to see this high taken, nice break in here, possible retest continuation. Maybe this is our Wyckoff spring. I'm not your Wyckoff guy, but I'm aware of Wyckoff in here. So maybe we consolidate here and then we continue here and then we push out and we have a nice Wyckoff accumulation model, whatever. Okay. Great. We have a lot of liquidity to hunt. Like we've been saying, that the money all the way down here, this has been aggressive, very aggressive. So we should typically recover quite quickly if it's going to happen. If buyers are, agreeable to send price up and Bitcoin catches a bid. However, until then, we just remain happy that there's volatility and we get to take advantage of the trading. Okay, if this then that. This is way overextended. But a lot of the time, they do not allow people to get into trades. They just go up, right? And they'll send it back quickly, and then they'll go up, and then they send it back quickly, and then they go up. It's very, very aggressive. I'm sure WaveCypher will have a lot more insight for you guys too, because he's a great trader as well. Short Kings, baby. Asia market strong, I heard. Oh, you heard the utter gang. Trade Asia market. Yeah, we press buy, sell successfully on Asia too. It's going down from here. Okay. Everyone's already crying. This is true. Can you show us how you set up a daily, weekly swing trade? I don't typically daily, weekly swing trade. I'll buy on spot. Okay, and I'll average in. I have 3 ways of averaging. I have 4 ways. I get exposure, and I have an averaging in to accumulate about 40% of my position size. Then I wait for structure change, and then I reallocate on the structure change on the way up. That's how I typically get into a spot swing weekly trade, typically. Higher. This says higher. Still higher. My God. Solana. Shoulda, coulda held it. Nah. It was a quick scalp. Nice push here. Look at this thing. Hitting our target already, guys. Look at that. Anybody take that long? GG's in the chat, man. Great job, everybody. Target acquired for our beautiful Solana. And tell me we're going to go to the pivot. Tell me we're going to go to the pivot. Bam. Look at that. This is why you top blast. My God. Let's go, baby. GG's in the chat. My God. Who shorted that? You dummy. Anyways. GG's. I'm long. Watch out for the 3 yellow raisins. Yeah. It's a very strong candle pattern, guys, if you know. If you know the 3 yellow raisins, guys. This thing's funny, man. Look at this thing fly. I want to fly like an eagle. I should have held that trade. Solana to the moon, baby. Let's go. Let's go. This is great, man. This is great. Now, buying this would be top blasting. Holy smokes, man. Wild. Wild, wild, wild. This looks great. Oh, man. Good times, man. You guys are long? Japan's money printer burr? Yeah. First time I hit TP. All TP in today's market. Good job, Henderson. GG's, bro. V monitors in here. I just went long. You long that? You something, man. I should have held that trade. I got the FOMO now, guys. Look at this thing. Solana's catching a bid, man. I should have held my long from down here. I was long from $31, guys. I can show you. $31. $31. Jeez. My God. This is crazy. Bitcoin? Nothing. Solana? Everything. That's crazy, man. I guess grandma really likes that B Soul product here. Larry, I bought Bitcoin and Solana, and he told me that we were gonna go higher. Wild. So good. Quite the friggin' move, man. Quite the move. Short squeeze. Yeah, that's the one, Jeanette. Don't get in front of this train. Jeez. Halfway down the candle, retest, continuation trade. Everybody feeling the FOMO? I feel the FOMO. Wave Safer, you gonna go live, man? I'm getting a bit tired. I know you always you ready to go. Welcome, Baby Otter. John Foster Crypto with the 5, man. Thank you, V Monitor. God bless you, bro. Danny Bond, lurker. Crypto Ben Franklin, lurker. J.U. lurker. Muhammad, common name. Z goal scorer. Lurker, man. Look at all these lurkers in the chat. You don't even say good afternoon, good evening. I gave you guys the long from here. It says higher. It does say higher. I'm not going to top blast it. I feel like top blasting it, but I'm not going to. Hi, Alex. It's sleepy time. No kidding, man. It's been a long day, long couple of days, really. If we're talking about recent, I've been doing long 17-hour craziness. Absolute craziness. You gonna start the live? Yeah. Cool, man. I'll have to redirect them. Higher. Bitcoin says higher. Solana, I wouldn't touch this yet. That's just squeezing the highs. Liquidity out of here, liquidity out of here. So anybody who's short just got wrecked. Here. Yeah. So all of this. Did they capture these guys here? No. Where did we get to? Yeah, there's still probably some longs up here. Nice squeeze though. $245 people in here. Come by the morning stream. I'll have more energy. I promise you that. I promise you that. But not right now. I don't. One trade tonight up $200. Here we go. Top blasting again. How can you resist this thing, guys? It looks so good. Let's go. I wasn't going to say it. You can't help it, right? You can't help but take this trade. I'm bad. This is bad. This is a bad AlexOCrypto trade. Bad Alex. Bad boy. You're bad. Now pay me. Bad Alex. Top blaster. Push. What is it doing here? How much more do you need? Bad Alex. Stop making too much money. Bad Alex. Bad Alex. I tell my wife I just made $1,000 tonight and I shouldn't have. That's what I'm going to tell her. And tell my wife I was very undisciplined. I was very undisciplined and I need to be punished tonight. Oh, fuck. Bad Alex. Bad. Very bad. Don't trade like that, guys. It's no setup. It's called FOMO. FOMO. That's what that's called. I was risking $300. Like I was still gonna. I had to, the nightly $300. I still had my stop loss down here. Okay. I'm just mad because I got long here. Like I did the right trade here. I got long down here, and then I got robbed of like $3,000. So I FOMO'd. I am one of you guys. At least I show that I am one of you guys, though. Okay, I'm not one of these namby-pamby Bambis who come on here and don't show you anything. There's no effing way I'm going to tell you to take this trade, though. I am one of you, though. Don't ever forget that. We are amongst friends in this place. This is a safe place. Okay, I'm going to close this out because you guys know that was a bad trade. Okay, we all know that was a bad trade. Can we all agree on that? Okay, actually, don't mark it out. Be disciplined. Limit out 100%. Close the trade. Take the money and run. Okay. This is Alex After Dark. Don't hate the player, hate the game, man. Whatever they say. Take it and run. I want to close it out in front of you guys. That would be called a nightcap. You should hold it, bro. Leave a runner, bro. stay here. I'm going to send you over to WaveCypher, guys. Go over there, throw some otters in his chats, throw some waves in his chat, subscribe to him. He's a great trader. He gave the setup on Ethereum today, guys. God bless you guys. Have a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful evening. I will see you guys in the morning. Go over to WaveCypher here and have a great night with WaveCypher. God bless you guys. See you guys tomorrow. Bye.
On the come up, better sit low. The product base, but it drip though. Pocket fat when the chips low. AlexOCrypto, fit the party like a disco. Fan base like my wallet, yo. Stay true to the digital. AlexOCrypto. 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 What you know about juice? Making the moves that'll blow casual, breaking the news. Revenue proof, a building portfolio.